This is He Knows His Sport, bringing you that heat and that fire. All right, I want to sit here and I want to talk about the Rudy Poo, plum LeBron James. And I'm sitting here going back and forth on a debate with some cat named Prince. I don't even know what the fart this guy is, but as you guys can see, we're being attacked. Folks are attacking the truth. But let me tell you something about the truth. The truth is cutthroat, it's cold-hearted, and it will set you free. Listen, this is YouTube, man. This is my platform on YouTube. I have the right to share my platform on YouTube the way that I see fit. And, I got a lot of these Rudy Poos and these plums, and these modern day nonsensical fans up in their feelings. The LBJ Apologist, the LBJ Stans, and the LBJ Riders Media, all up in their feelings, all up in their shit, because I'm telling the truth. I'm exposing this cat for the true and the proper levels that he is. Shout outs to Meek Mill. You know what I'm saying? There's levels to this stuff. And cats are getting mad at me because I'm putting LeBron to the true and proper levels that he belongs on. The cat is not the GOAT. So stop the presses and pump the brakes on this heresy, this madness, and this nonsense. He's not on KB24 level. He's not on MJ23 level. So stop it. You guys need to understand, it's not my fault your brain is tart. It's not my fault. You guys have been going by the NBA status quo b-ball knowledge rubbish that is ESPN and Fox. These Nick Wrights of the world, these Shannon Sharps of the world, these guys don't know nothing about basketball. They don't know shit about basketball. And you guys want to sit here and vilify me, and come at me like I don't know what I'm talking about. This is for the cats out there, that want that true and that rare b-ball knowledge, the one that puts people where they truly belong. LeBron James is not a top 5 player. He's barely a top 10 player, and that's the truth of the fact of the matter. You don't put him over the Kobe Bryants of the world. You don't put him over the Magic Johnsons of the world. You don't put him over the Larry Birds of the world. You don't put him over the MJ23s of the world. You don't put him, above the Tim Duncans of the world, the Shaquille O'Neals of the world, and the list goes on and on, the Kareem Abdul-Jabbars of the world and the Bill Russells of the world. Right there, he can't be in your top 5. I just mentioned more than 5 guys that are better than him. Now, if guys sit here and tell me they got him 9 or 10 on the list, I could respect that. But top 5, come on. Unless you're getting a check and you're getting paid by ESPN, to what I call compromise, and proverbial sell your soul so that you could tell a lie, a fallacy, that's on you. But if you listen to, legends that have done it before, look at Larry Bird. Go listen to what he had to say. There's a YouTube video on it. Don't take my word for it. What'd he say? When you want to win championships, you play with Kobe Bryant. When you want to have fun, you play with LeBron James. You can go take that for whatever it is. But the man was telling the truth because he understood when it's time to, put the silly games aside and it's time to be serious and you want to win, this is who you go play with, KB24, because he realized Kobe is cut from the same cloth. He's for that last of the Mohicans with the Tim Duncans of the world. Of wanting to win championships, wanting to have that killer instinct, that cold-blooded, cold-hearted mentality, that assassin's mentality. LeBron doesn't have that, man. When a guy quits multiple times, starts at Cleveland, things don't work out by 2010, leave because the storm gets too hot for him, then go to Miami, get molded by Dwayne Wade, who is his psychologist, basically, get molded by Pat Riley, who told him, hey, I'm going to make you a great player. Renege on these cats, you act like he's not grateful, leave them after getting 2 championships, bails when stuff gets too hard, because he has a tendency of doing that, then go back to Cleveland, do this big old monologue, or this, this whole thing about, oh, I'm gonna, be in Cleveland the rest of my career, then leaves when things get too hard because Kyrie Irving put him out there. Don't take my words for it. Go look at what Kyrie Irving had to say. Then go to the Los Angeles Lakers. And you guys are going to see when the road gets too hard for him and he can't win, he going to bail there too. This guy has a tendency of doing this. And this is the guy that you guys want to sit here and argue and say that he leapfrogged Kobe. Get out of here, man. You know, this guy that I'm debating with talking about his basketball knowledge is there since the 80s. Dude, if you had basketball knowledge since the 80s and you thinking LeBron is over Kobe and LeBron is over MJ, I have to question your basketball knowledge to the highest degree in the highest order. And you just mad because I'm questioning it. Everything you coming back is getting ethered, is getting murked, is getting refuted. And you can't handle that. And you all up in your feelings, man. Like you a LBJ fanboy. Stop it, man. I'm just calling it for what it is. I'm calling a spade a spade. I'm calling a buck a buck. I'm keeping it 100. And if you can't take that, go to sleep with that, man. You guys comment below and let me know what you guys think, because I'm tired of these Rudy Poos. I'm tired of these plum brains that want to come here and act like they know basketball when all they're doing is they're just regurgitating the nonsense that the status quo people are saying. You could tell that these people are programmed. They are brainwashed. They're like computers, man. You know what I'm saying? They're getting their hard drives downloaded with nonsensical information. Nobody's going to sit here and pump this LeBron James agenda on me. They're not going to force my brain and tell me that MJ ain't the greatest player of all time. Go look it up. MJ by acclamation is the greatest player of all time. Go look it up. Kobe Bryant is the second greatest player of the 2000s. I mean, the second greatest shooting guard in NBA history. He has been considered by acclamation, you know, as the NBA player of the 2000s, the 2000s decade. This is not something that I'm coming up with. This is not nonsense. This is facts, man. It's written down in the books. You know, he's considered the second greatest player of all time. He's the closest thing to Jordan. Jordan has said that he's the only one that merits comparison to him. LeBron is not, man. So stop it, man. Stop the nonsense. Stop the presses and pump the brakes on that madness. And you guys are mad because I'm calling you out for your crap. And I'm going to continue to do that. I'm going to continue to expose you Rudy Poos and you plum brains that's sitting here trying to put LBJ on the KB24 levels when he's clearly not on that level. This is He Knows His Sport. Checking out.